Hello and welcome to YEN TV. My name is Philip Abutiati, and today we are here at the Alisa Hotel because there has been a press conference by Shatta House, organizers of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, where they have announced some key decisions that have been taken by the board of the VGMA pertaining to the brawl that ensued between Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy on the night of the award. Now I have in possession with me, a release that contains the decisions, and three key decisions have been made, namely, well, first and foremost, both musicians have been banned indefinitely from participating in nominations, selections, and performances at the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards scheme. Also, the two artists have been stripped of all awards they won at the 20th VGMA and are thus requested by the board to return all plaques in their possession to Charter House with immediate effect. And then furthermore, the two remaining awards unannounced on the night, that is the most popular song of the year and artist of the year, have for the 20th edition of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards been nullified. And so that is news just coming in. We are here at the press conference and we'll be hearing from the 13-member board that organized this particular edition of the award. So stay tuned. This is ENTV and my name is Philip Abutiati.
The purpose for us today is to announce to you, ladies and gentlemen, the media, and by extension, the rest of the world, the decisions that the board of the VGMA has arrived at. So in the next few minutes, we'll go through all the things that have to be done in order for you to go back to tell the world what decisions were made.
As we all know, the whole nation and actually beyond, maybe the rest of Africa was looking at us with so much excitement as Ghana got ready for the 20th anniversary of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. For someone like me, it was a very big deal because personally in the media and also in the music industry, the VGMAs or Ghana Music Awards is one event that saw me grow. For those of you who have been around for a very long time, I was the first red carpet host, and if you've seen pictures from back in the day, I was that little boy who was going to become a man. So if we're celebrating 20 years of Ghana Music Awards, it was a very, very big deal. The excitement continued. We all know that it's one event that celebrates musicians. It's the biggest night that celebrates musicians. The board actually started sitting I think about 5 months ago, to put things together to make sure that we all had a very spectacular event.
We are really, really not happy about the turn of events on the night. We're totally shocked, totally embarrassed, and very upset. Because all the months of preparation seem to have been reduced to one conversation, and everything else that we did seems to have paled into insignificance. And for all the members of my team who have worked for so many 24-hour shifts over the last 10 days before the event to make this event happen, I mean, it's just been very demoralizing. I woke up the following day asking myself, what am I doing in this industry? What am I still doing here? 20 years. I was asking myself that question, and I was looking at my team who have all dedicated so much time to growing this industry. And I was just pitying all of us. But couldn't we have fared better if we had channeled all these energies into another industry? Why do we do all of this only for it to come to naught? And so that's our pain. That is our pain. And it's painful because we are creative people and we are creative entrepreneurs. And we only set out to create a platform and to create opportunities for creatives like us to thrive. We believe in creatives, and we believe in our musicians. We believe in their God-given talents. And we understand the business of the industry. And we've seen how other countries have thrived on their creative industries. And we have set out right from the very beginning to project the creative industry in Ghana, the creative economy in Ghana, as a viable sector of the economy that needs government attention to put in place policies that can allow our creatives to thrive. And that's all we've been doing ever since we set out on this journey. And And that's why we've created so many platforms other than the Ghana Music Awards to be able to expose the various creative talents that we have and open up opportunities for them to make a livelihood from their God-given creative talents. And we believe so strongly in that. And we have contributed greatly as a company to a lot of the creative talents on the market. If you talk about the music talents, the presenting talents, the comedy talents, and various creative talents across the spectrum of the creative economy, we have contributed greatly. So that shows you that what we do is beyond just organizing an event. It's a belief in the entire creative economy.
The Vodafone Ghana Music Awards scheme is not mandated to give cash or any other incentive to artists beyond the plug. Where any such incentive is given, it will be given only to artists that attend the event and pick up their awards themselves. The VGMA board has the right to dismiss, disqualify, or bar any artist who abuses the scheme. The board or any of its members or the organizing body, with or without any just cause or put the brand into any kind of dispute. Charter House Ghana runs an open door policy where all grievances can be channeled and resolved without any such invectives being held.
The board of the 2019 Vodafone Ghana Music Awards deemed the actions of Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy to have flouted the terms and conditions of the scheme, brought the name of the event into disrepute, and therefore wish to sanction the two as follows. Painfully, I'm not, made to give such an announcement. Also, both musicians are hereby banned indefinitely from participating in the nominations, selections, and performances at the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards scheme. Also, the two artists are hereby stripped of all awards they won at the 20th VGMA and are thus requested by the board to return all plaques in their possession to Charter House effective immediately. Furthermore, the two remaining awards announced on that night, that is most popular song of the year and the artist of the year, have for the 20th edition of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards been nullified. The board of the VGMA is thankful to all stakeholders who helped to arrive at this aforementioned decision. Thank you very much.
I think it's a good decision. I think that a lot has gone on, and I'm sure the board members are not people that we can take for granted. They are very experienced people in the industry. Music guys involved, and the entire board. Everybody is influential in the industry, so I think that is a good decision. For me, I think that they should have given it some couple of years. I think the indefinite ban was too harsh, if you ask me. I think it was a bit harsh. I think they should have given a couple of years and then watch how they are going to do, because Shatta Wale has been involved with them already, but Stonebwoy hasn't had any issues at all with them before. So I think that they should have given it a couple of years and then see how they are going to change, and then after that years they can allow them to come into ours. But that is the decision they took, and the Madam Teresa also said that if they see their behavior and they think that they should resent their decisions, they will. So I think all in all is good.
First of all, I have to say that it was very difficult for the board to decide, to arrive at this decision to indefinitely ban the two gentlemen. Then again, these rivalries are not new in the industry, except that these two gentlemen have taken it to another level. And we think for the benefit of what might happen in future, they should serve as a deterrent, to people who would want to get themselves into such a chaotic situation, And then again, beyond this, the board, Charterhouse, as well as the Ministry of Tourism, we're looking at getting the two gentlemen together to amicably resolve this. Like Theresa said, it does not mean that Charterhouse as a production company is not going to hire their services, so definitely, but then they are banned from being part of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards.
I think is a right action to take, and I think it's a right decision that would make the industry and the whole public know how much the action that happened on the night was distasteful.
Okay, and then another thing that your board seeks to achieve is to unify the people in the industry. How do you think this band is going to play, or what role do you think it's going to play in, helping achieve this aim?
You know, the ban is a different action from uniting the industry. That is also a different action. The ban is supposed to serve a purpose to let people know what the VGMA means to the board and to Charterhouse and to the general public, and why, if you want to be part of it, there's something that you need to do, and if you don't do that and you do otherwise, then you cannot be considered to be part of the scheme. And so that is what the ban is supposed to achieve. You get me? Bringing the industry together is another leg of the activity that would happen. You don't put the two together. Yeah.
Okay.